Good afternoon, everyone. To all the educators and all of you who are here to do this competition. My name is Diza. I'm from Higher Intermediate 1. I study in PGI 2 Senior High School. I'm standing here to present my pecah-kucha about Bandung as eco-friendly tourism. Eco-friendly. Do all of you know what eco-friendly is? Alright, I'm gonna tell you. So eco-friendly is a form of tourism that involves fragile, pristine, and relatively undisturbed natural areas. This is the first characteristic of eco-friendly. No pollution. This means reducing the amount of pollution in our environment. Because many human activities can cause pollution, like air pollution because of the congested of transportation, water pollution because of littering. This is the second characteristic. Lots of green plants. Place which has a lot of green plants can be called eco-friendly because green plants are great for the environment. Not only for the environment, but for people who live around there, who live around place which has lots of green plants. This is the example of the most eco-friendly place in the world, Portland, Oregon. This place isn't just about the beautiful view, but also the people who live there loves to take care of their place. This is the result of their maintenance. Second, Copenhagen, Denmark. This place has been voted as the most eco-friendly place in the world several times. Not only one or two times, but several times. Because people who live there loves to take their bicycle to go anywhere. So no air pollution. This is the first benefit of eco-friendly environment. Fresh air. People who live around an eco-friendly environment will breathe a fresh air, and that will make our body healthier. Second, better scenery. Like, for example, if we have a house and we plant green plants around our house and we look outside, we will see a better view, a beautiful scenery because of those green plants, like eco-friendly. Who don't know Bandung? Bandung is one of the most interesting city in Indonesia. Besides Jakarta, which we know as well the capital city, Bandung has caught people's attention to come to visit the city because the city has a lot of tourism objects. This is the example of program that has been applied in Bandung. On 2018, Bandung government applied this Kang Pisman. Kang means kurangi, Pis means pisahkan, Man means manfaatkan. This is for trash that disturbing the environment. This is the example of the eco-friendly place in Bandung, Cibenying Park. This park is located in Cibenying Selatan Street. This park has a lot of green plants and we can sit on those nice seats while enjoying the fresh air and looking at the beautiful view. Second, Dago Dream Park. This park is located in Dago. Unlike the other, this park using natural sites, natural object which is forest. This park also has a lot of things that can be useful as playground for kids. I will show you some ways to make an eco-friendly environment for our city. First, reduce, reuse, recycle. Reducing the amount of trash in our environment that will disturbing the environment, then reuse it into more useful things, and last, recycle. Second, preserve the forest. Instead of doing illegal logging, we have to preserve our forest. I mean forest in Bandung, because Bandung has a lot of forest. And trees is example of ecotourism object. Third, reforestation. Like what I have mentioned before, lots of green plant is the second characteristic of eco-friendly. That means we have to do reforestation. We can ask our friends to plant more green plants in our house area. Last, clean the river. Do not littering in the river, but you have to clean it because littering will make water pollution, but clean the river will make an eco-friendly river. Even the Bandung government has done a collaboration to clean the Citarum River. So now, can Bandung become friendly tourism? Because I have mentioned a lot of ways to make it happen, like reduce, reuse, recycle, preserve the forest, clean the river, reforestation. So my answer is yes, because Bandung has a lot of potential. Bandung has a lot of forests, Bandung has a lot of parks, has a lot of rivers. This is just based to us as the citizen. So the conclusion is, we as the citizen cannot just think that the only one who is responsible of our city is just the government, because this is our city. Not just the government who live here, but we live here because we are the citizen. So we have to take a responsible to preserve our city, to make it better. So that's all from me. I hope it will give you many lessons. I'm sorry if I've said something wrong. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oh, udah kesini.
Pak Ian, Pak Ferry.
What is the connection between ecotourism and making Bandung better? Better.
If Bandung have a lot of ecotourism, then tourists from another city or another country will come to Bandung, and Bandung will be the best city in Indonesia that will famous to outside. That is the benefit.
I'm going to ask you the same question I did just now and see if you can answer this better. Do you think the final waste dumping area can affect a land to be disturbed naturally because it covers a large area? Or do you think it can serve as also an example of ecotourism? Because, for example, the waste is managed well there, it is used again, for example, it is used there in that final waste dumping area? Or is it going to disturb the land and go against ecotourism?
The
Waste dumping, like tempat pembuangan sampah akhir, needing a large area, right? It's a problem. Do you think this kind of process of dumping all the waste into one large area will go against ecotourism? Or do you think it will create another kind of place for ecotourism because there the waste is managed well,
I think
used properly?
I think it will make better ecotourism, but it based on people who to take care of that waste dumping. So that place can help the ecotourism, but it's based on people who take care of it. So so that place wouldn't against the ecotourism.